Hi, this is Phil Simborg reporting from Florida. In late October 2019, we had a lively chouette, and we had many plays that I took pictures of, and I've kept the most interesting ones that I think that you might find interesting. So do this as a quiz, and if you need more time, I'm going to go very quickly, but if you need more time, just pause the video. So the first play, red to play 3-1, red's holding the cube. How would you play 3-1? Pause the video if you want more time, because otherwise I'm going to go right to the answer. And the answer is, again, pause the video if you want more time. Here's the answer. The answer is you do need to split those back checkers desperately. Let's go on to the next one. Number 2. Blue is on roll. Blue's holding the cube. What's 3-cube action? He's got a double shot here. If he hits with 3 checkers off, he probably wins. If he misses, well, who knows? What do you think? Should blue redouble? And if blue redoubles, should red take or pass? Pause the video. I'm going to give the answer. The answer is, it is a tiny redouble, very, very small redouble. And if you do redouble and you miss, as you might guess, it's a big pass. So this is really like a one-roll position where you're favored to hit 20 times plus a 4-2, 22 hits, and 14 misses. That seems like a double. I'm surprised it's only a .016 double. But I can see why, because if you miss, and you might get another shot by not doubling. So that's mainly the reason why you could hold the cube here. But I thought it was a clear double. I was surprised it was this small. And I did roll it out. Okay, red is on roll, recube action. Should red redouble? And if red redoubles, does blue take or pass? Give it some thought, pause the video, and the answer is, it is a redouble, very small redouble. Oh, wait a minute, that's the last one. The answer is, it is a double and a take, and barely a double. But I think you have to double this because you get a lot of passes, and I think we did get some passes. We had a very lively chouette. Okay, let's move on. Number 4, red to play 3-2. Obviously, the obvious question is, where should red play his 2 is the big question. Should he just cover his 2-point, or should he come off of his 23-point or 21-point and get maybe more shots that way? Or of course he takes bigger risks that way too. These are tricky, and I would like to say, I did say we did make the right play over the board. Perry and I were partners in this. We made the right play, but we debated it. We almost made the wrong play, and it would have been a pretty big blunder to split. It's wrong to split here. You just you don't gain that much, and you have many ways you can lose if you just count the numbers. But sometimes these plays are really important to split to give you a number that you wouldn't have otherwise. Okay, or get you more shots. Now, let's go to number 5. Number 5, red is on roll, cube action. If you're red, do you double? If you're blue, do you take or pass? And by the way, at the Backgammon Learning Center, we always teach Woolsey's Law. Start out with whether or not you think blue should take, and then decide whether or not you should double. Because a lot of times you solve the problem. If you're not sure it's a take, you're not sure whether you take or pass, or you think it's a pass, you know it's a double. And if you're sure it's a take, then you should probably double, only if you have enough market losers. So what do you do here? And the answer is, it is a huge pass. And I don't even know why it's only a small double. I guess you're going to get a pass almost every time next time. You're winning the race, opportunity, threats, position race and threats. That's all in your favor big time. It's a big pass. And there was some debate about this one, and I think it was actually taken. Number 6, red is on roll, cube action. If you're blue, do you take is your first question, and if you're red, should you double? Okay, the answer? I was very surprised that blue took this cube, and I thought it was really, really wrong, and I was way off on this one. Huge take. I have to admit I would have passed this cube. Huge take. Blue's still got plenty of game left. He might not get hit. He might anchor. Red's got some checkers to bring out. I was really surprised at this one. I really thought this was a pass. This is a position I'm going to have to study more carefully. Number 7, red to play 6-2. Obviously, oh hell, this is not the position at all. Red still had checkers on the inside. He didn't have all these checkers borne off. I think he had checkers from Yeah, he had the 4 or 5, all of his checkers in the board. He didn't have any checkers off, and the answer is still you hit with the 2. This is really the wrong position, but I'm not going to redo this video because it's late and I'm exhausted. Okay. Anyhow, it's a big hit, and red has the 1, 2, 3, 4 points made. I don't know how I put this in this way, but it's late at night. That's what you do after you've been out of the town in Miami all night long. We went to a prime 12-12 or something, 12-10 restaurant. It's supposed to be the best steakhouse, one of the best steakhouses in the world, and it really was amazing. And we were out too late with a bunch of people and having fun. And I shouldn't even be working on this late, but I know I won't have time tomorrow. Okay, number 8, blue on roll, cube action. Does blue double? And if blue doubles, does red take or pass? Okay, I really had a question about this one. I really wasn't sure, and it's the reason I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure it was a take. I did pass it, and it rolls out to be a very small take, 0.022. So the double was clear, and I'm really surprised that it comes out to be a take. I sure don't like being in Red's shoes here, but again, he's got counter prime, and he's got, oh, I remember, I actually was red here, and I doubled, and I was surprised they took, and I won the game easily, but I was surprised they took. And again, it's a small take. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this quiz. Grade yourself. If you saw something you got really wrong, it's time to study. And if you really want help studying, the backgammonlearningcenter.com is the place to find one of 20, I think we're up to 27 teachers in like 12 languages now, all over the world. Come see us. Bye-bye.